Well, hello there, Leo. How are you? It is so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we're doing a special reading in celebration of the Day of the Dead. So we're asking for messages from your past loved ones. So this could be past parents, grandparents, siblings, friends, or romantic partners. So we'll take a look first at the overall theme of what they would like for you to know, and then we'll go to the tarot to get more advice about any obstacles that you have on your path and how you can maneuver around those more quickly. All right, let's take a look at what they have to say. Answering the call. The time is now, and stay the course. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. Okay, really interesting because I feel like there's a new portal that you have walked through, okay, answering the call. There might be a new job, a new career, a new relationship, a new home, a new city, something new that you have either walked towards, okay, or you're entering, or will be very soon. And there's this energy of like you're transitioning from one chapter of your life to the next, right? And things are not going smoothly. There's just this energy of things are not going smoothly. And I think that you expected things to go more smoothly than they are, right? So it's kind of like you could have, started a new job and you thought, oh yeah, this is going to be great. And then all of a sudden it's, they use different software or, everybody isn't quite as welcoming as you had hoped, or there's more to the situation than you knew, right? It's okay. That's what they're saying. It's okay. You're on the right path because it says, don't panic, right? You are not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. And I think that is the thing. You're kind of like almost second guessing yourself. Is this what I should have really done? Right? Should I have taken this job? Should I have moved to this new city? Should I have started this new relationship? And sometimes we can get into that energy of doubting ourselves when we start something new and it doesn't go exactly the way that we wanted it to. Yeah, because look, you have new beginnings, but then right under that, you have fear, you have dark thoughts, but then you have the great milestone. You are going to be successful. I feel like for some of you, this is something that you have been wanting to manifest for some time. Once again, a relationship, a job, a new career, starting your own business. It's kind of like, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to run out the door. I'm ready to get this all started. I'm so excited, right? And then, things just aren't going as smoothly as you thought. So let's take a look here at what we have. Okay, so for your present energy, right, you have the energy of, you have some hidden motivations. Oh, okay, so that makes sense. Okay, I think that you've gone in a new direction, right? And if you haven't yet gone yet, I think you're getting ready to go in this new direction, okay? There's something here where you are either starting something new or you have recently started something new, okay? And down deep inside, there was some hidden motivation that you may not have shared with other people, okay? So you could have taken a new job, and part of it was you had a hidden motivation that you wanted better health benefits, or you wanted to have that company on your resume, okay? I feel like it's kind of like a hidden motivation that you didn't really want to share, okay? It's not necessarily like something you wanted to share with your new employer, why you were making this job change, or why you were wanting to work specifically for this company, or if it's a relationship, right? Like why you really wanted to start a new relationship. There's something that you have kept secret, and perhaps even almost a little bit secret to yourself. Letting yourself in on that, but also not wanting to share it. Yeah, so you're kind of like, I think you're kind of observing Okay, you're observing everything in this new path that has started, the new workplace or something. But what's happening is that this hidden motivation, right, is it's almost like, well, you have the Five of Swords. I was going to say it's almost like a little bit of a sense of guilt. There's almost like you have the Magician, right? Like you could have gotten the job, or you could have gotten something, like you maybe didn't tell quite the whole truth. There's something that's been either you have kept something from somebody else, or somebody else is keeping something from you. Okay, so you could have even started a new job, and then you thought that you had every weekend off, and now all of a sudden you find out, no, you have to work 4 weekends a year or something like that. Somebody has kept something hidden in this situation. Either you have or somebody else. So let's take a look. Yeah, so it's kind of like you have the Five of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and then underneath you have the Page of Cups. There's something here about seeing clearly how what has been kept from somebody is really kind of like leaving them, not either trusting you or it's just the energy. I'm not even sure the truth is out there, right? It's just this energy. It's actually affecting how you are showing up in this situation. Whether you realize it or not, it is affecting it because you're carrying this burden, right? You're like the Queen of Swords. You see clearly the burden that is in this situation. And it's almost like you want, for some of you, if you're the one holding back some type of secret, and it's not even really like a secret that I think affects, like if you took a job because you wanted better health benefits, right? It doesn't really affect your employer as long as you're doing the job that they hired you to do, right? But I think that you have almost like this secret guilt. And so you could be like overextending yourself, like working extra hours or taking on work that isn't yours, or something like that. It's almost like because you have this hidden motivation, you're doing more than you need to. You're bending over backwards, right? Because it's kind of like you're concerned that if they find out the truth, that for some reason they would say, if they found out that you only took the job because of the health benefits, you might lose the job or something like that. Yeah, really kind of an interesting energy. Let's go to the obstacle and see if we can get more information about this. Yeah, you have financial constraints and orphaned. I think you're concerned you're going to lose money in this situation, or the person that you're dealing with that's hiding something from you is worried that they're going to lose some money in this situation, or be fired, which would put a financial constraint. There's something about that. And, you have the healing light and the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is the energy of being independent, of not being overly attached to what it is that you wanted out of this situation. I think you kind of like painted yourself into a corner. That is kind of the energy here. Yeah, I think money is very much on your mind in this situation. Because to be honest, Leo, I don't feel like if you're holding back information or the motivation to have done something, okay, in this situation, or you could be holding back the motivation, you could be holding back the reality, the truth of why you're not making a change. Okay, so let's say you're in a marriage that you really don't want to be in, right? And you're getting intuitive energy that you need to leave this situation. You need to go independent. You need to be on your own, right? That this marriage, it may not be an awful marriage, but it's like, yeah, it's kind of over. It's expired. But you don't want to leave it. Your hidden motivation is that you're concerned. If you leave the marriage, you won't have financial stability. Okay, you'll go through the divorce, you won't have what it is that you truly want. Your lifestyle may truly change because of that. there's an energy here where you feel like you can't either do it on your own, or that you're concerned it's going to almost take too much work, right? It's like the energy of being fearful of the new beginning, being fearful, and then saying, if you've already started it, like say you said, oh, I want to get divorced. You're starting that process and it's kind of bumpy, and you're finding out, oh, wait a minute, I'm not going to have as much money as I thought after this divorce. And then going back and then saying, okay, that's fine. I don't want a divorce, right? As kind of like, intuitively that there is something that you really need to do, a change you need to make. And yet I feel like you're holding yourself back because of money, or the fear of losing money, or the fear of being rejected or fired or something like that. Your past loved ones want you to know you're going to be okay on your own. You're going to be, the Nine of Pentacles is a beautiful energy. Maybe you've been working for a business that you absolutely hate, right? And you want to start your own business, but you're fearful of doing that because your hidden motivation is you don't want to be financially strapped. So you're staying at a job and you're hiding from your boss too, right? That you really hate your job, but you're trying to please your boss because you don't want to lose your job. Here's the thing. Yeah. Your intuition is telling you it's time to make a change. This is not where you're supposed to be. This is not, it's time to go towards what it is. Yeah. Look you're showing up in your own reading. Go towards what it is that your heart truly desires. If you started something new and it has a bumpy start, it's about going back to what is your hidden motivation. Why did you step onto this path? And for some of you, it has to do with money. Now, I think if you're okay with that, if you're going back and you're saying, okay, I'm okay that I just did this for the money, then it's okay, right? I mean, if you're good with that. But I think for some of you, that you did something just because of your fear around money, losing money, not having money, not being able to get enough money. And therefore you kind of like sold, right, your 10 of Cups away in order for money. Yeah. Really kind of interesting, because intuitively you know that you would be okay. You would be okay if you went in the direction that your heart is calling you in. Okay. And yet at the same time, you're allowing your fear, okay, your dark thoughts around being orphaned, rejected, abandoned, or not having money to get in the way of what your heart truly desires. So what are your past loved ones saying? Yeah, it's the energy of you deserve more, of being intuitive, of knowing that you deserve more, of having the people, the situations, the job, the career in your life that are really and truly loving for you, that are everything that you really and truly want. You have the fates. Knowing that the fates have put you into this position. It's to heal, okay, any wounds that you have around being rejected or abandoned, or not feeling like you're enough or can create enough financial stability for yourself. It's time to clean that up. They're sending you a message in the bottle, right? They're saying, listen, it's time to clean this up, to go towards what your heart truly desires, because guess what? Door to value and your root chakra, which is all about safety and security. You have what it takes when you do what you are passionate about, truly passionate about, and not taking a job or a situation because or staying in a marriage or a relationship because it provides you financial security. Okay, you're literally hurting your own heart. You're breaking your own heart. But when you allow yourself to have the courage to go towards what it is that you truly want for yourself, then the money, the safety, and the security will also come. They want you to know. Your past loved ones want you to know that they are there. They will help you on that path of finding the financial security to once you go in the direction that your heart truly desires. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. You have the Nine of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Page of Wands. Getting good news. Listening to your heart. Making choices that are near and dear to your heart. Right? Having your wishes come true. This is the energy of, yeah, I just feel like you've sold yourself short in some situation. Right? And the basis of it was financial. Okay? And financial is also your sense of worth. Right? This is the energy of understanding. If you've made a choice and it's not what your heart truly desires, it is time to change. Okay? It's time to figure out something else and go towards what your heart truly desires. If you haven't made a change and you intuitively have been getting this situation, it's time to answer the call. Follow your heart. Follow your bliss. Go towards what your heart truly desires. If you haven't been able to do that, this is the sign. It is time. It is time to go towards what it is that you truly desire. Will it be completely smooth? No. They're saying it's okay if it's not completely smooth. We will be there to help you. It will be okay. You will have everything that your heart truly desires. Nine of Cups, wishes granted. Beautiful energy. All right. Well, Leo, let's pull a soul truth card for you. And if you resonated with this and would like a personal reading, I do personal readings. The link is in the description box below. And I have a special one up right now, messages from your loved ones. So if you'd like a personalized version of this, the link is in the description box. I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. All right. What am I most afraid of losing? Yeah, I think in this case, you really are kind of like fearful of losing money or fearful of no longer having, love or just being, rejected or abandoned and being on your own. So let's see what we have here. As we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was to make room for what will be. If you were to take the big leap today, would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if it was a big fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things because you had the power to give everything you need to yourself? And that is the Nine of Pentacles. You have what it takes. You have everything that you really and truly need. So go in the direction of your heart. Know that you have everything that you need. You don't have to have the safety and security around either a relationship or a job in order to be able to experience what your heart truly desires. Oh, what a beautiful message, Leo. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I wish you so much love and light, and I appreciate all of your support by liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.